All episodes of The Way We Haunt Now deal thematically with death and dying. Many contain mild horror elements. Take care, listeners.
This is The Way We Haunt Now, episode 28.
Renovation.
Hey.
Eulalie, are you okay? I just got your voicemail. I'm so sorry.
I'm fine. Just wiped out.
Tell me everything. What happened?
I was drawing a lot.
But I took all of the pens.
I found more. I also found out what's so wrong about my drawings. They dragged a bunch of ghosts through your wards and then trapped them here.
What? That's not possible.
Apparently it is. I tried dropping the wards to let them go, and they were still stuck. Which is when we figured out I needed to destroy the drawings.
We?
Me and the first ghost. Then a bunch more got dragged in, and I spent the day with Parker and Mary and Lotta, combing through every square inch of this place looking for doodles. The ghosts were not happy to wait.
Eulalie, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? And Parker, is she...
We're fine.
Still, you shouldn't have had to go through that all alone.
No, but I didn't. Parker helped, so did Mary and Lotta, and I think Lotta made a couple of friends in the process, so...
Babe, that's not...
I don't want to fight about whether or not you should have been here. You're gone for a really good reason. How's apartment hunting, by the way?
Okay, so don't be mad, but Eulalie, I am not in Montana. I was at the airport and I got a call from a hospital in Portland.
For what? A job interview?
No, my sister is here.
Your Danny?
She got injured badly, and there was no one else they knew to call.
Alicia, I'm so sorry. Is she going to be okay?
She's been in and out of it, and she's going to have some intense physical therapy. But yes, she will recover.
Good. But wait, you've been in Portland this whole time and you didn't think to tell me?
I know, and I'm sorry. It's been difficult. And I needed some time to think.
About what?
About whether Montana's the right choice after all.
Oh.
What? No, God, no. Baby, not you. I don't have to think about whether you are the right choice, believe me. But Montana is so far. And Danny...
is your little sister.
She's so vulnerable, Eulalie. When she's unconscious, I mean. When she's awake, she's a terrifying force of nature. And it's so easy to forget how breakable she is underneath it all.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And she's waking up. I better go.
Okay. Alicia?
Yeah?
Good luck with your sister.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're okay. I gotta go.
Oh, those little shits!
Language, Minerva.
Those little shoots!
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you going to ask me what they've done now?
What have they done now? aside from sicking a poltergeist on you, which shouldn't have been possible, and was no excuse for your irresponsible risk and loss of several of our assets.
They've gone back. The customer just called about shoots on his lawn.
Sounds like you've got work to do.
And why exactly is this my problem? Why am I the battering ram while you get to sit back and be the mysterious man behind the curtain?
Oh, because you make such an excellent battering ram, Minerva. And, if I must point it out, I am the only man available to sit behind the curtain, and someone needs to look after Cecilia. As her father, the task does fall to me.
One of these days, brother.
The sentiment is mutual. Was there something else?
I'm going to need the reserves.
After the stunt you pulled, you want our reserves. Nobody has touched those in generations.
Unless Cecilia can whip up a new batch before I head out.
I'll get the keys.
Excellent. Oh, and brother,
Yes?
Bill called again. He's done waiting for us to remove the poltergeist.
And let me guess, he's promising to destroy us and all we hold dear?
Oh, basically.
Some things never change. Shall we?
You just keep your distance.
We just need to talk to the poltergeist.
We didn't even bring weapons.
Do you usually? Someone's creating more poltergeists. We just want to help the ghosts.
And I'm Eleanor Roosevelt.
Let's just get inside. What are they gonna do, haunt us?
Take one step and you'll regret it.
Ha!
Nick?
No!
He warned you.
I can't feel my arms or my legs. What the heck did you do to me?
We're not trying to get inside. We just need to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, what they said. Please do not do whatever it is you just did.
Fine. But don't think we won't if you make any sudden movements.
You okay, bud?
I think so. I just can't move. I went all numb.
Do you feel this?
Ow, what the heck?
Just making sure you aren't paralyzed.
I could have told you that. My arms and legs are pins and needles.
Enough with the whispering. You should collect your friend and leave.
Can you move at all yet?
I might be able to sit with help.
Alright, I'll push you pull.
Okay.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
So much for that.
You're sturdier than you look, aren't you?
I don't know.
Hurry it up over there.
We need to leave now, before the house changes its mind.
Whatever you say.
Ooh, lead the way, Frankie.
Is it just me, or did that ghost from Eugene just jailbreak our poltergeist?
It's not just you.
Holy shit. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but we need to team up with those ghosts.
Yeah, but how are we going to find them?
I did hit my head when I fell, but isn't finding ghosts kinda what we do?
They're gone.
Don't be surprised, Min. Just spill it. What happened? When did you lose them?
I didn't.
The wards are still up. Who else could it have been? Cecilia?
Maybe.
Oh, now you're going to throw my actual child under the bus. When will you grow up and take responsibility for a change?
When I'm actually responsible for the thing, which I am not.
Then where the fuck do they go?
Language, Theo.
Cecilia is in another room. I will use as much fucking language as I wish.
Okay.
Where in hell could they be?
How am I supposed to know? You're here more than I am. Haven't you seen them around?
Are you all right, Frankie? You've gone silent again.
Perhaps speaking with dwellings is taxing.
It didn't seem to be.
Frankie?
I'm sorry. Earlier, I discovered...
Frankie, trust me. Whatever it is, we'll understand.
The afterlife is just full of dreadful discoveries.
We've had our share.
The family that trapped you was my family.
Oh, nonsense. I've been with the family since before it established itself here. I'd know.
About the sister who died tragically of consumption?
Or
did they not speak of me after I was gone? Was I a weight that slipped away, allowing them to create a better life elsewhere? That's irrelevant. What matters is that these people are my relatives. What they've done, the people they've hurt, it's my legacy, isn't it? It started after my death. I can't help but feel...
Responsible?
Culpable. Or perhaps complicit.
And what do you intend to do about it?
What?
Your people have been running about, causing pain for decades. You might not have caused them to do it, but you're right. You have a responsibility here. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to put an end to it. And I'm going to repair what needs repairing. And I know I can never make everything right. Not if they've been at this since I died. But I will do what I can. I will pay the price for my family's sins. And then, if I'm lucky...
Yes?
I'll go home.
To the void?
To the family estate?
No. To my apartment.
What is wrong with you? Stop screaming or whatever and talk to me like we're two grown ghosts. No, you don't need more TV shows to marathon. Stick to your mysteries and baking. What are you talking about? You want to flip? Your house, you can't move. Hey, you start that racket again, and I'm going to Henry so I can get some rest. I don't understand what you're asking for. So help me out so I can help you out.
Watch, flip, want, pretty.
You want?
Flip, bring, Frankie, back, pretty, Frankie, now, leave.
You want to be pretty for Frankie? Cardea, I don't know how to do anything on those TV shows. Plus, I'm a ghost. How can a ghost hold a hammer or take down a wall?
No, flip, no, pretty, no, Frankie.
Oh, man, are you sad now? You're sad. Damn it. I've made the apartment sad. You are loud and a bully, and I've just made you sad, and why do I feel so bad about this? It's because you're also like 5 years old. Just a big, boxy 5-year-old. Okay, look, I can't promise anything, but I'll go talk to Henry and we'll see what we can do. All right? And we'll see what we can do. All right? We will try to make a flip. I mean, we'll try to fix you up. we're not going to flip you, that means to sell you. We're just going to renovate.
Flip. Great. Frankie. Happy.
The Way We Haunt Now is supported in part by an award from the Vermont Arts Council and the National Endowment for the Arts. This episode of The Way We Haunt Now was written by Courtney, Floyd, and Georgia Mckenzie, with sound design by Brad Colbroock, and voice acting by
Hylton,
Jeff Goldman,
Kirsty Woolven,
Natalie Hunter,
Arian Marchesi as TV voices,
Brad Colbroock as Cass Bromley,
Bree Frankel as FF House Ghost 2,
Carl G. Brooks as Theodore,
Courtney Floyd as Eulalie,
Danny Spiller as Aaron,
Deniss Carvajal as Cecilia,
Eleanor Gray as Frankie, Emma Skinner as TV voices,
James Molloy as TV voices,
Jenna Rose as Minerva,
Jessica Winston as Alicia,
Lindsay Zanna as Danny,
Maria Corcovado as FF House Ghost 3,
Nick Mercer as FF House Ghost 1.
Paul H. Rollins as Nick Castleweed.
Roanna Cruz as Poltergeist 5,
Tal Minear as Myrtle,
Tim Lowe as John Harker.
This episode featured bespoke commercials by V.H. Chen and Craig Church. There's no need to bust out your Ouija board to keep in touch. Whether you're new to the spirit world or simply a ghost in need of some entertainment, you can visit hauntnowpod.com for information about our cast and crew, content warnings, and transcripts. You can also find us screaming into the void of social media at, you guessed it, Haunt Now Pod. Remember to haunt responsibly.
You're listening to KBOU, KBOO, where the music is all spooky all the time. As always, I'm your host, John Harker, and this evening it's my privilege to bring you some exciting new audio fiction. Right after this message.
Stop letting tech companies make all the money off your data. When you download Scraper, you get a 0.015% share of the profits anytime your information is sold. The more data you share, the more you make. Use promo code SCRAPE20 today to save 20% on annual membership dues. Scraper Incorporated is not liable for client use of sold data, including but not limited to use of your personal hopes, fears, and medical data for occult purposes.
I discovered the secret town of Ostium. The secret town of Ostium. It's now 3 a.m, and when I wake in the morning, I'll prepare myself, bring those bolt cutters, and return to that town of Ostium. I'll get it open and find out just what this strange place called Ostium is all about and why it called to me. Tomorrow, I will go through one of those doors, one of those faces of Ostium, and I will find out what the hell is going on in that strange town.